And the Carolina Hurricanes continue to play impressive hockey in the playoffs. Last night they beat the Islanders to take the 3-0 lead in the series, and two of the Cape Fear's biggest Caniacs were there for the action. Michael and Grayson Finelli both work and live in Carolina Beach. Oh, and another thing they have in common, they're diehard Carolina Hurricanes fans. And instead of watching Game 7 of the first round against Washington on their couch last week, they headed to the nation's capital.
It was a long 21-hour stretch, but me and my buddy Grayson, we went up, decided to get up, drive there. Game 7, went to double overtime.
There was no thought process. It was just we're going. There was no thought to the negatives. I mean, I had to be at work at 8:30 the next morning. We got back at 6:45. I pulled an all-nighter, but it was totally worth it, and I would do it again tomorrow.
The two Hurricane fans might have had a little doubt in their mind after the team's performance in Washington to begin the series, but they still had their team's back no matter the circumstances in Game 7.
We have a very impeccable Game 7 record, especially on the road. It was a whole bunch of nerves on that 7.5-hour trip, but it was well worth it.
The two, though, got to do something they've been waiting nearly a decade to do, and that was watch a home playoff hockey game inside PNC Arena. And that happened on Wednesday in the second round of the Stanley Cup playoffs as the Hurricanes hosted the New York Islanders.
Hey, you just got to stick with it. Stick with it and stick with it. And we're here now, and I think we got a future ahead. We got a new coach, young team, so I'm excited to see what we're going to do.
It pretty much sucks. 10 years is a very long time. I think we held the record for that for a while. But I'm glad to be back, and this is very exciting. I've looked forward to this for 10 years.
And when I asked them what the best part of this season for them as Cane fans has been, their answer was pretty simple.
Hockey in May. Hockey in May, that's the best part.